Ciao football lovers of the world, welcome. I wanted to say welcome back, but it's not true because it's our very first live that we are doing here on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know if you hear me well, let me know if you see me well, if everything is okay, so that we can start. Maybe the microphone is a bit too loud, looks like it's a bit too loud, so I would put it a bit less loud. Should be a bit better now. Looks like yes. Let me know so that I can start saying hello to all the people. Of course, we will do the watch along, the very first watch along of Spain against Colombia. It is a friendly. I can't wait because we already have the initial lineups and we have some beautiful players that are starting today. I'm really curious to see also if we have some playing time for Cubarsi and for Yamal, the two young players of Barcelona that did really well in Champions League. Really curious to see Diaz. Really curious to see if James Rodriguez or James Rodriguez will do extremely well with Colombia. It's the last chance. It is the last chance for the glory of that old World Cup that did fantastically well. So if you didn't yet, please welcome, subscribing to the channel so that you're also able to comment and interact together with us. And then we speak and then we start. Yeah, I'm a bit emotional because it's the first one. It's the first time that we are doing it, so I'm really emotional. Ciao Nino! Let me say hello to all the people in the chat. Ciao Styler Z, ciao Saraz, ciao Thomas, ciao Neven, ciao LJJ, ciao Bogdan, ciao Vincenzo, ciao Sam Mikalev, ciao Edzi Edits, that is asking which website. I have no idea, but maybe check in the chat, they will help you. Ciao Nino Sport, ciao Abai, ciao Helicopter, ciao Shervin, ciao Neven again, ciao to Juve01, GG, Dragunj, and ciao Jim. A lot of people that I already know, of course, not the first time that I meet you. I know you from the other channel, so I'm super grateful that you are joining me also here on this channel. It's really, really appreciated. We're already 27 people. 20 minutes before the start of the game. I'm curious. I know that at the moment, Kenan Yildiz, if you're looking, Juventus is playing, is a starter with Turkey. I have no idea. Yeah, it's already started since 24 minutes. It's still 0-0 there. There are no Juventus player involved, and I really wanted to do a game that is absolutely no Juve involved because I wanted to be as neutral as possible so that we can really comment the game that we are watching without being influenced and being biased. I really wanted to go towards neutral opinions about the game that we will watch together. At least you will watch, I will watch, and I will try to comment as good as I can. Am I super prepared? No, I am not. It's a test to see if it works or not. Let me check if everything is ready here. If I have also the tactical pad, because these should be the lineups that we will see in a second. With Raya in the goal, Porro, Laporte, Vivian, and Grimaldo. Super curious to see Grimaldo. He's on fire with his team Leverkusen. Two men in the midfield, Merino and Zubimendi. Merino, I'm really curious to see. Really curious to see Merino playing today. Moreno, that will be there next to Oray, Zabal, and Sarabia. Up front, Joselu from Real Madrid. And then we have a 3-4-3 for Colombia with Vargas in the goal, Munoz, Carrascal, Lucumi, Puerta, Mojica, Arias, Castano up front, James Rodriguez, we have Borre, and we have Diaz. I don't know if they really play like that. At least this is what I read. Then we will see who will play on the left, who will play on the right, and we will adapt accordingly. We have 18 minutes before the start of the game. You see that everything is already set up and ready. Spain should be one of the ones that go to Euro 24 to do something. There are some favorites in Euro 24. I'm not sure if Spain is already in the top favorites to win and to do an all-in. At the moment, according to me, we have 4 teams that are above all the other ones. And let me know in the comment section if you agree with me, yes or no. The teams that I see potentially going all-in are Germany because they are playing at home, France, 2 times World Cup finalist, 1 time they won it, 1 time they lost it in the final against Argentina. And we know how they lost. Portugal. And then France, Germany, Portugal, England. These are the 4 that, according to me, can really do well. Spain is young. They have a mix of experienced player and young players. I believe they can do well. They can do something. Soraz is saying Spain will host the new Euro 2030. It's a World Cup, huh? It's a World Cup. It's not the Euro. It's a World Cup. It's World Cup 2030. World Cup together with Portugal and together with Morocco, where some games will also be played in South America to celebrate the 100 years of the World Cup. But yeah, indeed they will. The Colombian lineup was wrong. So let me know if we can find the correct lineup of Colombia. Maybe we already have it here. Look at Colombia. It's wrong. It's totally wrong because they are playing in a total different way. So I will try to adapt. Vargas in the goal is correct. Munoz is playing there. They are with 4. There is Cuesta as well. Let me check where Cuesta is so that we can adapt as well immediately. ¿Dónde está Cuesta? Cuesta. Here. Cuesta that is playing on here. Then you have Lukumi. And then you have Mojica on the left side. I'm adapting in the meanwhile. They're also playing with a 4-2-3-1 apparently. With Castaño here. And Lerma. Where is Lerma? I didn't put Lerma. Let me check. Hey, even James Rodriguez is not starting. Okay. Borre neither. I'm not even sure if we have some players that will play. Wait, so these ones are okay. Then we have... I need to pay attention here. Wait, landscape. So that you can see what I'm doing. These are okay. I just need to change the number here. Then we have... Mosquera is not playing. Arias is not playing. Quintero is not playing. Rios neither. Portilla neither. Lerma is playing. With the number 16. Then we will change it. Where is Carrascal? I don't have Carrascal. Here. Carrascal. Here. Yeah, because they went out a bit late with the lineups. Arias is playing here up front, and then we have Casiera that is here. So let's change the numbers of at least the one that are starting so that we have no problems with them. So we said Casiera, Carrascal is 8 up. Then we have Lerma that is 16. Lukumi is number 3. Disaster. Who am I missing? Mojica. Where is Mojica? We start with Mojica. Mojica is number 17. It's true. Lukumi is number 3. That's correct. Vargas is 12. Correct. Cuesta. ¿Dónde está Cuesta? Cuesta here is number 2. Munoz is 21. Where is Munoz? Can we find Munoz, please? Munoz here is 21. Castaño is... Where is Castaño? I don't find. Casierta is 18. We will get there. Let me check how many we have now, wrong and right. Mojica, Lukumi, Cuesta, Munoz with 21. Castano is already 5. Lerma is 16. Carrascal 8. Arias. We miss Arias. Arias. That is here 11. Here we go. And the players are set as well for Colombia. Okay. Now that we have all the lineups, let me read a bit of your... Thank you, Gemma. Thank you for telling us. Thanks for telling us. I have here the chrono, 12 minutes to go. Ciao, Stylergy. France and England for me are the favorites, but we know that anything can happen in this tournament. Yeah, tournament is crazy. Tournament is crazy. Maybe they will face each other in a quarterfinal, and it's already over with one of the two favorites. It's a World Cup indeed. In the back, it's Monica, Lukumi, Cuesta, Munoz. Yeah, I watched it. You should do more of the... I just started, Loca. I just started. Let's see if it will work or not, at least. No, Muriel. No, Muriel is not there. Muriel is not there. I'm even curious if we can have him. At the moment, we don't see them. Huh? Can we check if we have the bench? No, we don't see the bench yet, so we'll have to wait a bit. Maybe here. Maybe they already worked on SofaScore for the bench. Who knows? Spain, Colombia. Lineups. Probably yes, here. But Muriel, I didn't see him. Not even called up. No, it's not there. It's not there. You have Yasser Asprilla. You have a few good players, but you have no Muriel. At a certain moment, basta. At a certain moment, stop. Makes no sense to continue to call up. Cuesta, Lukumi, and Munoz played together for years in Belgium. It's true. Lukumi now in Bologna and Munoz in Winter to Crystal Palace. Ciao, LJJ. He knows a lot. Jim knows a lot. Jim is an expert of Colombia. Who are you supporting? Colombia or... I wanted to say Juventus. Colombia or Spain? Who are you supporting? What is your predictions? Let me know in the comment section. I'm really curious to see. Maybe we can do a vote about who will win this game. But I tell you, I'm really curious to see how it will end. Super curious if it will be a nice game, if it will be a boring game, because we know it. And during friendlies, they are always avoiding some injuries, especially that close to the big tournaments, like we know that we have the tournament of the Euro for Spain. So they are paying attention. They are really paying attention. I see Spain. The Bandits Gospel is going for Colombia. Ben is saying 2-2. That would be beautiful, so that we have a lot of goals. So let's see who will win. Spain, because they are playing at home, or Colombia. Playing at home, it's not really, because they are playing in London. They are playing in London Stadium, so they are not really in Spain or so on. But Spain is the home team according to the draw. So Spain against Colombia. Raya, good goalkeeper. Fantastic, beautiful goalkeeper. He did extremely well with Arsenal. We watch it also in Champions League. So I think it's correct also to test and to see a bit David Raya in the goal instead of Unai Simon, even if I really believe that Unai Simon will be the real starter of the game. 38 caps for Unai Simon. This evening will be only the 4th cap for David Raya in the goal, but I think it's totally correct. It's nice also to rotate, to test something that, for example, yesterday Italian coach Spalletti didn't do. He continued with Donnarumma while you have a Vicario that is waiting. So changing in these test games is not bad. It's not bad, especially for goalkeepers without too much international experience. It's nice to see them. Then you have Vivian, number 25, Dani Vivian. He's playing at Athletic Bilbao, that is having a fantastic season. At the moment, they are 4th in La Liga, so totally deserve to play. Of course, a lot of people were waiting to see Pau Gubarsi after his beautiful performance. I think it's already really nice that he has been called up. Then seeing him starting immediately would have been huge, would have been big. Then I hope that he can receive a few minutes to play today. Alejandro Grimaldo is in super form. And then seeing Aymeric Laporte from Al Nasser, that is starting in the defense, bringing a bit of experience after 26 caps. It's good. Will he be the starting center back? I have my questions about that. I'm really questioning that. If Cuadrado isn't playing, I will support Colombia. No, Cuadrado is not playing. He's just coming back from injury. Should make it on time to come back, I believe, after the international break or maybe after 2 games. But no, he's not there. But he will continue his He will continue his career with Colombia. His dream is to go to the World Cup 2026. If they qualify, that would be a big dream. Draw for Jim. That's what he's predicting. How much, Jim? I watched Italy versus Venezuela yesterday. I arrived late at the stadium because it was a rush hour traffic from Miami. Look, I tell you the truth. Yesterday I was watching a bit also the stands, and I was a bit surprised. Telling you the truth, I was a bit surprised about how can I say? First of all, it's the stadium of 18,000 supporters. It's not a stadium of 80,000. It's 18, and it was sold for 15,000 supporters. So you were missing 3,000 tickets. If you have a team that is not going to USA since 19 years, nearly 20 years, I think it's a bit shameful. And then that's the first step. And then the second thing that I really didn't like when watching it was also the fact that the game was already on since 15 minutes, and I was still watching people coming with popcorn, with chicken nuggets, with soda, with Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or whatever. And there were a lot of people on the phone not watching the game. I don't know. I don't know if that's totally normal or not, but I'm expecting after 20 years that I don't see my team in my country, and I'm supporting Italy. I would at least pay attention a bit. I would at least pay attention a bit to the game, or a bit showing a bit of passion. The stadium was also really, really calm. Of course, it was a friendly. But anyway, you have the opportunity to be there, to watch. I don't know. Chicken nuggets now is fantastic, but chicken nuggets during Venezuela, Italia, I don't know if it's the right moment. Then if you tell me there was a lot of traffic, why not? But indeed, it's different from Europe. It's totally different. Then I will watch a bit what will happen in New York, because that's where they are playing. Maybe it will be different. Maybe because Miami is a bit new. I don't know. But I'm really curious how that will be, because it was a total different atmosphere. Then the stadium is nice, yes, but looks like David Beckham had no money anymore, and he built some some really strange stands. I was really curious. I didn't really understand a lot about it. Anyway, it is what it is. I see already the Colombian fans in London. It's raining, so it's not a beautiful weather. But I see they are at least there. They are all there to support their team. They are really, really smiling. They are happy. I see the first team, Colombia, that is entering the tunnel. So the game will start in not that much. The game should start in 4 minutes. We will listen to the national anthems in a second. I see people. Look, what I'm watching now from the stands is people that really want to see their team. A lot of people are dancing. There is even a guy that put his shirt on. We saw all the belly. Then I see a bald guy with some glasses on, all on fire in the stand. And that's how it should be. I'm sorry. You see your country. That's national pride. That's happiness. Because anyway, you're spending money. You're spending money to go and watch. So if you are there, if you're one of the lucky ones that are there, you need to support. Look at the guy here, totally a Colombian style. I didn't see yet Spanish people. The Spanish players are now entering the locker rooms as well. Ciao, chef. Ciao, Bep. I didn't know your live stream on the football channel. Hey, it's my first one. So you're just in time before we start the game. So it's a test. I want to do more. I want to do not only national teams, but I want to do a lot of things. Today I have that Italian shirt, but I have a few shirts there from national teams. I have the Italian one. I have England. I have Celtic. I have Real Madrid. I have Olympique Marseille. And then you have a really beautiful one, which I recorded a story about. Then if you want to, I can show you a bit the story. I can tell you a bit about the story of that shirt. It is really, really nice to know, especially for Juventini, that an ex-Juve player was wearing that shirt. So It's a nice one. It's a really nice shirt. I really like it. So at the moment, Spain is winning with 80% of the votes, 20% for Colombia. It's not a lot of votes, huh? Not a lot of votes, but I think because Colombia is not doing that bad. They have beautiful players as well. Hola, Pablo Gomez, grande Beppe. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for the teams. Colombia is full power, huh? How they are entering the field, they really want to take it as a real game, not as a friendly. With a kind of orange jacket, black shorts from what I see. I think that they will play in total black, while Spain has that kind of blurry faded yellow. So I'm really curious to see how their away kit will look like. Let me see if I have a bit of volume here, so that I can hear a bit of what is happening. I need to go to that shop in Brussels. Hey, you need to. You really need to. And you tell that you come from me. That's important. There is no vote to draw. It's not true. There is a vote. There is a vote. Guys, can you tell me if there is a if you are able to see the vote? Normally you should be able to see a vote up in the comment section. Who will win? You have Spain and Colombia, where 17 persons already voted. You should be able to see. ¿Estará el panita cuadrado por ahí? No, no está. No está porque tienes el problema, no puede jugar. Tienes, no lo sé qué problema tiene, pero no puede jugar hoy. There is a vote, but he wants to vote draw. Ah, it's true. Now I get it. Hey, I forgot. It's true. It's true. It's true. Now you're correct. You're correct. My bad. I was thinking, like a World Cup or whatever. So there is no draw. You go to penalty shootouts. Today, no. Today is a friendly. So you play, you win, you lose. There are nice supporters in the stands from what I see. Look at the people from Colombia. It's passion. It's passionate. I didn't see yet the Spanish ones, but the Colombian ones, what they are able to transmit me, it's crazy. Passionate people, fire, anger, pride, national pride. I see a lot of yellow people, the shirts, yellow in the stands, and now we see the Spanish team. The Spanish anthem is not one of the most beautiful ones, to be honest. Look, I saw 2 people from Spain in the stands. 3. I believe that Colombia is much more represented than Spain. But kudos to the cameraman that was able to find some. David Raya, that will be there. Merino as well. I'm extremely curious to see, of course, Merino. People that are supporting Juve that are in the chat, they know why, because there were some talks of Merino to potentially be a target of Juventus. Merino Miquel from Real Sociedad. 27 years, will be a free transfer at the end of the season. A really good player. So I'm happy. Honestly, to be able to watch him a bit closer. Netherlands 1-0 against Scotland. Thank you for keeping us up to date with all the other results. Also important so that we know what is happening in the other games. At the moment, what do we know? The last games that have been played by Spain and by Colombia were in September. 6-0 win from Spain, 2-0 against Scotland, speaking about Scotland, 1-0 against Norway, 3-1 against Cyprus, and then 3-1 here against Georgia, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? No, I am not wrong. And then you see also here 5 wins and 1 draw for Colombia. I told you, even winning against beautiful teams, Paraguay, Brazil, Mexico. So they have some beautiful opponents there. We have 2 teams that are coming from a beautiful streak. It can be a really, really beautiful game with beautiful players on the field. Now it's over with the votes. You had your chance. Now it's over. Now we stop voting. You have voted for Spain that will win. Only Jim was not able to vote because he couldn't vote for a draw. Hopefully Albania wins against Chile. At the moment it's not looking good, but Albania are not bad. Usually at the moment Chile is not at the best of their form. If you want to see again a last time before we really start now how it looks like, for both teams next to each other. That's how they are. Raya in the goal for Spain. Pedro Porro, Laporte, Vivian Grimaldo, Zubimendi, Merino, Sarabia, Moreno, Orair, Zaval, Joselu up front. I'm a bit sad that it's not Morata, but maybe he will enter in the second half. Vargas in the goal for Colombia, Munoz, Cuesta, Lucumi, Mojica, Castaño, Lerma, Carrascal, Diaz, Arias, and Casierra up front. Yeah, they are missing a lot of players, Colombia, as well, and a lot of starters, like, for example, Cuadrado or Mina. I see the referee. Mamma mia, what a disaster referee. What a disaster referee. I just saw him. Wait. What did I do? Here it is. I lost my screen. It was a total disaster. So I'm ready. I don't know if you are ready. I will also put, of course, the chrono when we start. We just started. Dai. Forza España, Forza Colombia. I told you that faded yellow kit for Spain, while Colombia is playing all black. Spain is playing immediately with David Vargas in the goal. They are building from the back. Grimaldo on the left side, already missing his first pass, but he was really able to recuperate it as fast as possible. Okay, we are ready. We have everything set up. Now we can really seriously start watching the game. Pablo, se juega el fútbol para ganar. Por eso no había empate. Sí, pero ¿por qué tienes? ¿Para España o para Colombia? Necesito entenderlo. Ciao, Aman. I liked the video. And like the video, guys. That's the comment of Aman. Welcome, Aman. We just started the game. The game is on since 1 minute and 20 seconds. With Luis Diaz that immediately committed a foul. The number 7 of Colombia. Great season as well for the number 7 that at the moment are first in Premier League. The coach, Luis de la Fuente, is on the bench. That unfortunately didn't want to call up Brahim Diaz. Few problems there, and at the end he waited, and he decided to go to the Moroccan national team as he has double citizenship. He really wanted to go to Spain. Unfortunately for him, it was not possible to pay attention for the counter-attack of Spain that is going fantastically fast. They are going on the left side of the field. Pay attention for the cross of Grimaldo. Beautiful cross on the second post. Ooh, he put it back. He could have gone on target. He decided not to do it, Sarabia. But still ball possession for Spain. And it's still there, with ball in the box. They are going from the distance with a woo! What a beautiful shot from the distance from Grimaldo. What a shot from the distance for Grimaldo. He's strong, huh? One of the best ones, and especially as a left back. One of the best left backs of this season from the world, without hesitation. Goal contribution, assist. Grimaldo is on fire. What a fantastic signing. For free. That was a fantastic opportunity he has chosen for the project Leverkusen, also for the coach Xabi Alonso. Pay attention because David Raya was doing a mistake. Luckily for Spain, no problem, but the ball is fought in duels, in the air. And it's a throw-in for Colombia. Ciao Mufid. Ciao grande Mufid. Maximum of like. Pablo, where are you from? No, because you always write in Spanish, but I have absolutely no idea where you are from. And I'm extremely curious now to know. Merino. Look at that. Beautiful. What an opening. And look at Grimaldo. He's fast. Mamma mia. What a player. Zubimendi in the back. Ball possession, if not 100, we are at 80% ball possession for Spain now, and they are playing fast. But it's strange. That kit from Spain is strange. It's not only faded yellow, they also have some different colors in the back. It's really strange, but I don't know. At least the numbers are quite visible, which is important. When you're commenting a game, it's important, especially from teams where you're not that much prepared. Moreno, he committed the foul ball for Colombia. Ah, from Argentina. So today you're supporting Spain, then, not Colombia. I guess. I need to do something here. Wait. Okay. Told you, stadium is full of Colombians. Full of Colombians. It was beautiful. The shot was really beautiful, Ravinda. Really beautiful. Porro. On the ball. Tottenham defender. Pedro Porro. At least he's happy because he didn't have to travel that far. He was at home. And that's always nice. Saludos desde Medellin. Hola, Bandit Gospel that is supporting Colombia today. Pay attention to Spain because Spain, what a beautiful opening. Fantastic control here. Ooh la la. And it's a first shot. Oyarzabal, what a beautiful transition. Super fast. The transition was super fast. Look at that. That control with the chest. Opening on the left side. Oyarzabal that wanted to put it back in the penalty spot. Contrasted. It will be the first corner kick for Spain. That at the moment, after 6 minutes, they confirm that they are a beautiful team. Grimaldo, fantastic on the second post. But now maybe a counter-attack. Immediately stopped by number 17. Sarabia, that was in the back. Sarabia. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Opening on the right side. With the teams that are trying to organize themselves after that corner kick. Laporte, Emerick. Beautiful vision opening on the right side for Moreno that stayed a bit wider with his left foot into the box. Ball deflected and immediately the second corner kick for Spain. The second corner kick for Spain, I told you. But the possession is not that crazy. I was thinking much more for Spain. It's a 52% ball possession at the moment. Maybe here we can go with a bit more statistic, even if during friendlies, not all stats are available. One shot on target for Spain at the moment. Hey, you see, here I'm right, huh? The ball possession is a bit more accurate with 74. Pay attention for that corner kick. Deflected, ball is still there into the box. Colombia is risking a lot. Hey, we'll do like this. Difficult for Colombia. That start of the game is extremely difficult. Now, here at least is much more accurate than what we saw on one football with 74%. I told you, nearly 80% of ball possession. It was really easy to guess. No offside. There is no VAR. There is no goal line technology during friendlies. So we go towards the old way. Moreno in ball possession, dribbling his man, keeping ball possession, going in the back. See, I needed to practice a bit. So for people that are joining now, luckily that you didn't watch the first 5 minutes of the live stream because it was a total disaster. Much better now with Spain. That is a... what a team. Look at that. Changing position, opening, fast, accurate. I said it earlier. I don't see them in the top 4 of Euro 2024. Well, in that beginning of the game, they are probably telling me wrong. They are probably telling me, Beppe, you're wrong. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Another one. But this time, Merino couldn't go on target. Look at that shirt of Spain. I'm starting to get used to it. I don't know. More I watch it, more I start to get used to it, and maybe I start even to like it. It's strange, it's special. Didn't like it at first, but I start to like it. Strong king team, but no world-class striker. It's true. It's true. It's true. When you are comparing with the other team that we mentioned earlier, maybe they have a bit of deficit here. Look, Joselu starting today is also another test now because he knows Morata really, really well, the captain of Spain normally. Joselu that is only at his 10th appearance with Spain, even if it's a player that is already 33 years old, while Morata, 31, has already 34 caps. So Morata, he already knows him perfectly, so testing Joselu makes sense. And then you have also Gerard Moreno that is playing not really as the offensive power, but a bit behind the striker. Also him, 31 years old, 17 apps. Only 5 goals for him. Morata, sorry, I was wrong. 69 apps already. 34 goals. 69 apps. Yeah, it's strange. It's strange, but you know, more I watch it, more I start to like it. On the right side. Hey, Porro. But they are playing fast and look. Merino on the ball, carrying the ball, opening for Grimaldo that is always alone, always asking for the ball, trying with a true ball. This time it has been blocked. Colombia that is really defending with all their men. Defensively, Merino is strong. Huh? Merino is really dominant in that midfield. Also, tall player, physical player. I'm impressed. I am impressed from that start of the game of Merino. There is 189. In the air. Throw in for Colombia that will try to breathe a bit. Well, a really difficult start of the game. It's still 0-0, so they can be, in a way, happy that they didn't concede. Munoz in the back. Cuesta to the goalkeeper. Vargas. Goalkeeper of Atlas Guadalajara. And long ball. Colombia, they are not starting from the back. Arias blocked immediately by Aymeric Laporte. And his ball possession again for Colombia that will try to change. They are looking a way to go to the left side. Cuesta. Cuesta that is playing in Belgium. Genk. So also for him it was not that much of a travel from Belgium to London. Diaz between two players. Ball possession Spain again. And you see when they are recuperating the ball, that velocity of thinking is quite high in Spain. You see that they are used since kids to play with the ball really fast in one touch. They perfectly know how to unmark themselves and to create spaces and to find spaces, which in modern football is extremely important. Raya. And they don't lose the ball. Huh? They don't lose the ball. And that ball possession is even increasing at the moment, 77%. Ball possession, Spain, Moreno, that is always dropping to take that ball. Laporte. And they go back to Raya. Aymeric Laporte. Half time, Brian, for Albania, Chile. What is the score? Because they told me that Albania was in difficulty, but I don't know the score yet. And I'm also curious to see an update about the other results. at the moment 0-0 also between Hungary and Turkey. Not a lot of goals in the other games. Nigeria won 2-1 against Ghana. Czech Republic won against Norway, even if Norway was leading. Netherlands is winning. But 1-0 only for Chile with Eduardo Vargas. Hey, we know him, huh? We know him, huh? Vargas, he played at Napoli back then. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul on Sarabia. Who will take it? It's long, huh? They will go with an assist into the box. After 15 minutes, looking for the 1-0 Spain, and they go on the second spot. Too high, maybe, deflected by the goalkeeper. There is no foul. There is no corner kick. It will be a throw-in. Oh, but Merino is good, huh? Ciao, all things football. Ciao, my friend. Grimaldo. Ball possession, Spain again. In a throw-in, it comes closer. It comes closer. I'm nearly confident in the 10 next minutes Spain scores. They will. They will. In the next 10 minutes. Before the 25th, Spain go. I would even say, nah. Before the 25th, Spain scores. It can't be otherwise. Grimaldo. Beautiful movement here. Deflected. No, says the referee. So it will be a goal kick for Colombia with Vargas. No, I didn't. I know that they were winning 1-0 with Casadei that scored. Then I didn't. So I don't know what was the final score of Italy under 21. Let me check. 2-0 they won. Good. With Fabian. Oh, Fabian. I heard beautiful things about him. Fabian is growing a lot, huh? Player of Bologna as well. Young player. Young Italian player. Turkey got an injury too. Redvan Yilmaz. But please don't scare me with an injury for Turkey. Please. Ooh, what a fight here in the middle of the field. Between Moreno and Castaño. Ball for Colombia. And the game started quite well for Spain, and now it's a bit of a fight, a bit of confusion there. But I can understand why Merino can be potentially a target of other clubs, especially because his contract will end at the end of the season. I can understand. Watching him moving, watching the presence that he has on the middle, I've seen him more, for example, than the number 4, Zubimendi. Even if it's not a bad choice as well, to play with two men in the middle that are playing in the same team, both in Real Sociedad. It's smart, because you have affinity. Look at that. What a beautiful pass. An opening on the left side of the field for Oyarzabal. What a cross deflected. That's a pity. That's a real pity. That's a real pity. That's a really, really, real pity. Look at that. Because he was alone, He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Bad pass. If I would love to see a Grimaldo at Juve, yeah, who would be crazy enough to say no? Grimaldo, look at that, what a cross. And here, ooh, ball over the goal. Ball over the goal. Pop. From Vivian. That's a player, for example, that I don't know that well. What a beautiful header. First appearance with Spain, Dani Vivian from Athletic Bilbao. Look at that. That would have been extremely beautiful. 24 years old, center back, first app with Spain, was close to score, was close to open the goal. Hungary 1, Turkey 0 penalty. Szoboszlai, another fantastic player. Another fantastic player. Colombia can't breathe. Huh? Colombia is in pain. Mojica. Even throw-ins, they are losing. Even on throw-ins, they are losing immediately the ball. They fight, they show passion, they show hard, they show grinta, but it's tough. It's really tough for Colombia. Look, immediately pressing from the strikers, they sacrifice themselves and they recuperate the ball. They recuperate immediately the ball. And they go. Spain. And it's the same, huh? Left, right, blah. Sometimes they miss. Sometimes they are lacking in accuracy. Sometimes because they go with a really high tempo of passes. It's without thinking. It's immediately. Ball here, ball there. You receive. Control, pass. Maximum. If you can't do it in one touch, it's maximum 2 touches. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That was a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Hey Beppe, ¿qué jugador colombiano te gustaría ver en la Juve? Me gustaría, no lo sé. Me gustó mucho el colombiano Cuadrado, pero no está. No está. First shot on target for Colombia. Hey, pay attention, because on these kind of attempts, well, everything can happen. Look at that. Beautiful play. Beautiful, fantastic play. They were trying to go immediately on the left side. They missed it. They went centrally, but the shot was on target. So first save of Raya was not really dangerous, but they tried. And now it's paid immediately. Look at that. Grimaldo again with a fantastic cross. It's already the third, if not the fourth cross. That is perfect. That is perfect. Perfect. And they're back in the box with a... this time they tried. With a shot. Maybe that's sometimes what is missing to Spain. Shots from the distance. Has always been a big problem of Spain. Huh? A lot of touches. A lot of football. And then they don't score. Because they wait too long. If they are able to take their opportunity a bit faster, I'm sure it could help. Yeah, but then, Bandit Gospel. Mira esto. Díaz. Díaz es el jugador que me gustaría mucho. Pero ya tenemos Chiesa y tenemos Kenan Yildiz en la misma posición. Goalkeeper was risking. It's not only when they are building from the back that they are risking. Sometimes also in these long shots they are risking. Yesterday, same with Donnarumma. Disaster. I don't understand why you are putting your team in difficulty like that just to... because you are waiting too much. And they go. Long. But again, it's Spain in ball possession here, nutmegging. And they are trying to open on the other side. Beautiful. There was a foul. The referee says play, go on, because it's ball possession for Spain. And now he's obliged to go back to the initial foul on Moreno. Always active here in the middle of the field. Gerard Moreno, Villarreal player. And they play. I said before the 25th. Do you remember? Hey, they have still 90 seconds to get me right. But now it's Diaz that is going extremely fast there. Blocked. Wow. From Pedro Porro. What a block. What a block. What a block. That duel, Liverpool-Tottenham. That part. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. If they don't score, I was wrong. And usually I'm not wrong with my predictions. Laporte for Grimaldo. It's now or never. Guys, dai. Vamos. Vamos, selección. Will be tough. But Valderrama was fantastic. What a fantastic player. Charismatic player, Valderrama. Carlos Valderrama. Joselu. We didn't see him at all, huh? At all. Joselu, invisible. Or they are not able to find him. That's why, earlier, I don't know who said it, they miss a real striker up front. Well, we were speaking about Joselu that is doing quite well at Real Madrid this season, to be fair. But, look, they find all the players. I believe that all the Spanish players have been involved. Sarabia, Moreno, Oyarzabal, all of them. The only one that is not touching the ball is Joselu. And there is one player that is able to not get frustrated of that way of playing without touching balls. It is Morata. Morata is able to play 120 minutes without touching a ball and without getting frustrated. He's just running, opening spaces, creating spaces. He's working as a striker. I've never seen a striker doing so much work for the team without complaining. Seriously, Morata is a workhorse. He works. And then he receives a ball and then he usually he scores. But he works a lot. Invisible and he scores. Which Joselu today is probably a bit more in difficulty because at Real Madrid he is not used to do that kind of work. While Morata with Max Allegri at Juventus, but also with early Simeone. Attenzione because that's a big one. What a big attempt. Ooh. That pressing was extremely high. Another foul, this time committed by Grimaldo on Arias. Yeah, Mandzukic as well, even if it's different. Mandzukic at the end when he was playing in that 4-2-3-1 on the left side, he was a lot involved in the game. He was still involved on that left side. While Morata can, be like 100 minutes not involved at all. Just creating spaces, running, doing, changing side, calling the ball 3 times. Ooh, what a beautiful dribble from Diaz that is taking the ball with him, but they are too much. It looks like Diaz is alone today. It's Spain against Diaz. And when you are alone against a beautiful, really beautiful organized defense here from Spain, then it's tough. Don't be sorry. Ciao, Sasha. Yeah, first he's offside. It's true. First he's offside. Maybe in 25. Oh, did you see that rule that we were speaking about offside that is changing? Will probably not happen in 24-25, but will be introduced normally in 25-26, where you need a light. You need the light between the striker and the defender, which can change really football a lot, really a lot. And there you go. Spain, what a beautiful pass here on the right side. What a beautiful battle. And it is nothing on Porro. Who do you think will win the Euro? Today it's impossible to say who will win the Euro. It's really difficult. Why? Because we don't even know who will be called up by the teams. You don't know. Imagine France the week before going to Euro, you have Mbappé that is injured. They still have a lot of other players, but it changed a lot. So today it's difficult. The winner, but I said before starting the live, the four teams that I see really doing something are probably Germany at home, Portugal, France, and England. And usually, I never put Portugal. For people that already know me since a few years, usually I never put Portugals in my favorites ones. It's not because Portugal, Ronaldo, or whatever, or because it's nice to say Portugal. Usually I never put them doing well. But this time I'm a bit convinced that they can do something beautiful. Pay attention, pay attention. No. Yeah, I heard Mario. Ciao Mario. Grande Mario. Oh, we're speaking about Spain, the dominance, and so on and so on. After 30 minutes, it's still 0-0. In my opinion, the problem is just move to the other side. No, but it's not true. It's not just the problem is changing, because it's true. Huh? At the end, it's still a millimeter here, a millimeter there. It's correct what you are saying. But it changed a lot. It changed a lot. Because we will see a lot of... remember that penalty that Juventus conceded? That penalty that Juventus conceded against Napoli where everyone fell asleep. I think we'll see that a lot in the beginning. Because doing the offside will be totally different. The position will be different. Can be that a lot of defenders will also defend a bit lower. You can't go that high because it's really dangerous now. Huh? It's really dangerous. You are risking much more as a defender. It can really change football, way of defending, way of attacking a lot. More than we initially think of. It's that millimeter that is changing here and there. Because when you have a striker that is there, you know, the benefit that he has from that that daylight change where he's up and the other one is back, you really destroy the defender. Huh? He can't recuperate. While in the past it would have been offside, he doesn't care. Because in the past it was really like this that you had to be. Now you can be really like this. And it changed a lot. Huh? It really changed a lot. It will be a new way. Let's see if some teams will defend and they will all go back into the catenaccio mode. Can be, can be. To avoid being caught or missing their offside calls. Yeah, I believe that they will defend lower. No offside, and it's now pay attention because it's Colombia. Maybe that is dangerous with Diaz. Fantastic, beautiful pass, missed it. He tried too much, but it's Spain that has the opportunity to go with a counter attack. With Oyarzabal, no. They wanted, but they couldn't. Merino, Zubimendi, Vivian, Zubimendi again in the back. Hey, you see when Colombia they go higher, they can, and also they have all the stadium that are with them. They are supporting, they are chanting, they are motivating. So it's even extra motivation for them that it looks like they are playing nearly at home with all the Colombian supporters that are there. Yeah, indeed, Vincenzo. Indeed, I remember that the hat trick of offside against Barcelona from Morata. Probably it would have been a hat-trick hero against Barcelona in their stadium. Pay attention for that beautiful cross. The ball is still there. Pay attention to Grimaldo that wants to go fast. He misses it. And now it's a counter-attack for Colombia that really believes in it. They know that it can do something with Diaz. Diaz is running. Diaz is going. Diaz is dribbling. Diaz alone. It's 1 against 1 with the defender. Too much. I told you. When Diaz is going like that, it's a bit too much. You can dribble 1, you can dribble 2, but at a certain moment you will be blocked. You will be blocked. Too much. Ciao Massimo Lesti. Glad you are doing lives here. Yeah, I saw it's my very first one. I feel like that is what will help your build your Juve channel. What helped you build? I don't know. At the moment, we have 3 new subscribers on the channel since we started, which is good, huh? Which is good. I would love also to have a bit more mixed supporters also from other teams, but it will grow with time. Ciao Tad, ciao grande Tad. "34 minutes into the game, foul on Merino. That impressed me today. Honestly, impressed me today. What a beautiful midfielder. Really, yeah? Beautiful, beautiful midfielder. Still big ball possession for Spain with 68%, 4 attempts, 1 only on target, while Colombia had 1 shot and 1 on target. But you see that pass accuracy is crazy, huh? There is a big gap of pass accuracy. Raya. That risked a bit. Laporte, Grimaldo. Constantly they are looking on that left side of the field to find Grimaldo with a velocity. He's also total boosted in confidence. Super boosted in confidence. Now they go with Porro. Moreno. Back. To Vivian. Change of the field. Too long. But again, trying to find Grimaldo. He was already a good player, but I believe that this season at Leverkusen, also for him, also for himself, gave him so much confidence, not only in him, but also on the players that are around him, looking for him. They know that he's someone that can do something immediately. He's 28. It's only second appearance with Spain. Only second, Grimaldo, only second appearance with Spain today. Only second. And Arda Güler that is just subbed in apparently for Turkey. How is Yildiz playing? Tad, I have to watch on while playing FIFA. I just had a big disaster losing in the cup on penalties against Lyon. As Lyon against Monaco. If you take Lyon, then it's tough to win because they are in a really difficult moment. Even if second part of the season it's already much better with some transfers they did in the winter, but was not fantastic. And they play with Spain again in short spaces. Boom, tick, 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 tick. But at the end, it's still 0-0, which is the most important thing. And they go with Grimaldo. I don't know how many balls he touched today. Foul won by Grimaldo. Arda Güler that was about to score a Puskas Award goal last time from the middle of the field, touching the bar with Real Madrid. Not playing a lot, and that's also why he started on the bench today. What a fighter. Merino is a fighter in that middle. Impressive. Who is the player that is for the people that are watching, who is the player that is impressing you the most from Spain or Colombia? I tell you, Grimaldo, but it's not really a surprise because we follow him week in, week out, so it's not even a surprise. While Merino is a player, I'm not watching that much of Real Sociedad, but watching him even today, it's a player that is extremely impressive. There is no foul, so they play. Pay attention for Spain that is looking for their first goal. Jim said that it would be a draw. At the moment, he's right after 38 minutes, but the game is still long. And we know that during international friendlies, you have the opportunity to go with 6 subs. So the game can change later on. At the moment, look, Spain in dominance in terms of ball possession, but it's not that they are that dangerous. It's not that they are that dangerous. Look, maybe now, who knows? Here, they play fast. Ball in the back. Maybe a shot from the distance. No, they go. They look. They go. Too many passes. Too many passes. Too many combos. Go and shot. Go and shot. Mamma mia. Yeah, here you have the opportunity from the back. Go and shot with your left foot. And they go. Fourth corner kick. Again with the Grimaldo. Another one really beautiful. It's not over. Grimaldo that is going on pressing. Zubimendi. There should be no foul. Referee is whistling. Referee just whistled. A foul on Arias. How to see the match? You put your television on and you watch it, my friend. I have to watch. You already told me. Let's see if we have to change the graphic or not here, because it's still 0-0 and I want to see if it works, if I can change it or not. So they need to score. No. Munoz. For Cuesta, we entered the last 5 minutes of the first half. I don't believe there will be too many injury time because not a lot happened. There were not that many fouls. There were no subs. There was no VAR intervention. I told you there is no VAR. So it should be totally, maybe not even 1 minute. Just at the 45th, double whistle, and they go to the locker room. And now they lose the ball. And that's, ooh la la, look at that. Immediately they enter the spaces and they open with Morena on the right side with a fantastic, the idea was really good from Porros. And they are playing with a lot of players that I'm not even sure that will be starters. I am not even sure they will be starters with Spain because they have a lot of players also on the bench. Luis Diaz. There is no foul. Merino with a fantastic sliding tackle. In ball possession. Wow, what a beautiful touch. And now there is a foul. And now there is a foul on Zubimendi. A game that started really nicely, with Spain super dominant and also trying to be dangerous. And more the minutes go, more you have that ball possession of Spain. But then in the final third, quite confusing. Not able to beat that last wall of Colombia that is resisting. And then you had some waves of attempts of Colombia that started to believe in it. But it's a lot of times so that individual attempt. And now they go with Grimaldo, one of the best one of the first half on the second post. Ooh, what? Sarabia, he couldn't believe what he was seeing. The goalkeeper was about to leave that ball. Look at that. Another cross. Missing it, control, and here goalkeeper and defender, they didn't communicate really well between Vargas and Lerma. Both of them were extremely hesitant, and Joselu was about to take that ball and put it in the goal. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. De Ligt is still on the bench for the Netherlands. De Ligt is on the bench for the Netherlands. Colombia. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they have 90 seconds. Who knows, to do the thing that none of us were thinking in the beginning of the game, opening the score against Spain. Especially after the first 5 minutes of the game, it was unthinkable. Who knows? They have a bit less than 90 seconds to do it, because they are in ball position now. They don't have the intention to lose it with Luis Diaz, that should play a bit more with his teammate, because he's trying to do everything alone. You see, he's trying to do everything alone. We know, you're probably the best player of your team, but that's not a good sign. When you're playing that much alone, that means or you think you're much better than the other ones, or you don't trust enough your teammates. That's not okay. That's not okay. No, should work a bit more with his teammates. Ciao, Ta. That is supporting clearly Spain. How many Barcelona players are present on the field this evening? How many of them are playing today? Not a lot, huh? Not a lot, huh? Nobody, I believe. Nobody. Hey, another shot on target from Arias. You see? You see? Oh. Hola. Tony J, that just subscribed. Tony J, grande. Thank you, Tony J. Really appreciate it. I didn't even know that it was working. I made an animation for donations, but I didn't know about subscription. Oh, we have a new subscriber. Look, it's working. It's working. Ciao, Tony J. 0-0. Of course, we picked a game where there were no goal in the first 45 minutes. What a disaster. What a disaster. Did we enjoy the game? Please tell me in the comment section. Did you enjoy the game? Yes or no? That first half. Are there things that we want to keep in mind? What did we like? What did we not like? Are there interesting players? Do we believe that this Spain can do something at the Euro? Or is it a bit too early to speak about it? Let me know, and then we can go towards the different players individual to see if they played well or not. In the meanwhile, I will already take away first half. I will put second half, because I know that then, of course, obviously, as usual, I will forget. So at least it's done. Let me read in your comments. This Spain team is whole bunch of mid. Look, if you're speaking about this team, this will not be the starting lineup. That's a fact. He's trying a lot. He's also going a lot with meritocracy, where you see a Zubimendi, Merino that are playing at Real Sociedad, that are playing. Oyarzabal, Real Sociedad, is playing. So he wants to also test other things, and I can't blame him at all. I totally understand. Then Grimaldo is there, totally deserved, totally on merit. It's an important one for him. But then you also see Raya that is playing in the goal, which according to me, De La Fuente did really well to let him start, to gain some experience, to feel involved, to not be only the second goalkeeper. But they miss a striker. One that can score. But it's not only missing the striker, it's missing the way to find a striker, which is worse. Because when you miss a striker, you miss a striker. Here you miss the way to go and to score a goal, to find him. Because Joselu, I don't know if we can see the stats, how many balls he touched into this game, but I don't think he touched a lot. Because it's friendly, so not all the stats are accurate. Let me check if we can see. Joselu, 21 touches. He lost the ball 7 times. Moreno, let's check Moreno. A team that has a lot, huh? Moreno, 32. Sarabia, 42. Oyarzabal, 15. Oyarzabal is actually the one that is touching less time the balls. Mikel Merino in the midfield, 32. It's more a defensive, while one Zubimendi, 42 times touching the ball. Grimaldo, look at Grimaldo. looking a lot for him. We don't see 32 touches for Grimaldo. It's a bit slow. Grimaldo is strong. Yeah. Not a great game, but both attack or try to attack. Yeah, they try. Colombia only individually, and that's the big difference between both teams. Colombia only individually, especially with Luis Diaz there on the left, while Spain is trying to attract with blocks with a lot of players. They miss someone like Villa or Torres, yeah. But I believe that the starting striker, without any doubt, is Morata. Is Morata. I don't doubt about that. At all. Yildiz off. Strong game. I didn't watch. Will you do Germany, France tomorrow or England, Brazil? It depends. Because I want to watch both games. Unfortunately, it's impossible. One starts at 8 p.m. my time. The other one starts at 9 p.m. my time. And I will have to choose. Arda Güler already has 17 touches in 17 minutes. They are looking for him. Ciao Rico. Ciao grande Rico Franchi. Colombia with James or James. It's James. James is different. Ciao Fyodor. But I was expecting him even to start. I was really expecting him to start. Now, honestly, Arias didn't do that bad. Honestly. Carrascal, I didn't see a lot. So probably if you change him, you put it here, maybe up front, instead of Carrascal, could be. Then I don't know why he didn't play him immediately. James, that is back in South America, playing at Sao Paulo Futebol Clube, a player of 32. It's his last chance to show it, otherwise it will be tough. Ringo, ciao Beppe, can you possibly give some advice on how to enter retail management, like degrees or requirements needed? But retail management, I can speak about my own experience. I started in a store as a sales associate, and then I grew up like a third key of the store, which means I had a responsibility if something would happen to open and close the store. Then I became supervisor, assistant store manager. After store manager, I was overlooking 2 stores. More stores. I became an operation manager, then a retail manager, and then at the end, growing, I became a retail manager Europe. But that's my way, that's my path. Then I saw some people that I didn't study for retail management. I just started in a store, and that's how I grew up. Then I saw people that came from management studies, and they came in immediately in the store in a role as assistant store manager or store manager, and they totally flopped. It's like, for example, then you always have these exceptions, but it's like in football, when you have absolutely no idea of football, when you never played football, when you have no idea how the locker room, the people, how they are doing the players, how they are thinking when they win, when they lose, when you have no affinity with locker rooms and so on. It's and you studied just to become a coach, and then you are confronted with the reality. It can be tough, it can be hard, because the books are not telling you everything. So no, I don't know. Then you can follow retail management courses. When I started, I learned from the pitch. It's like someone that is starting to coach in lower divisions with the youth team, and then you grow up until Champions League level. That's what I did, how I did it. But everyone has his way of doing. Learn. You have an amazing tool at your disposal. It's called Google, where you can be good. Then it depends on you, what you want in life and how you want to do it. What do you predict will be Brazil's lineup tomorrow night? Just for I have no idea. Not Bremer. I don't believe that. He called him up, but I don't think he will play. So I have absolutely no idea how Brazil will line up tomorrow. Vinicius will play, of course. Then the rest I don't know. But no, I really don't know. I really don't know. Really, really, really don't know. Tomorrow it's another day. I didn't even check or whatever. So no, I can't tell you. Will be a nice game. England Brazil will be a nice game that I'm really curious to watch. But I have no idea how they will line up. But, but who can play tomorrow? You have a lot of players, huh? You have a lot of players. You have a lot of choice there as well. Huh? But it's tough. It's tough to guess. But I don't know. La gavetta. Indeed, indeed. I did la gavetta. Thank you, Comicus. Thank you. Thank you. First live. We need to do much better. We need to do much better on the channel also with lives. But it's tough. It's not easy to comment Spain, Colombia, where not a lot of things are happening. Especially a lot of players that I don't know that well. From Spain, of course, much better than from Colombia. But it's difficult also because it's new. I need to check. It's not a Juventus game where I prepare because it's my job as well. Here is more for fun to discuss with you guys and check what is happening. Look, what I was really impressed by both teams was the velocity of passes of Spain. This is something that I was really impressed. No, you didn't put me on the spot. It's just because, honestly, I don't know. Because I didn't really focus yet on Brazil, England, about who will play, who will not play. I have absolutely no idea. I just know that the coach doesn't trust that much Bremer to start. We already watched it. He was not even called up. So about Juve player, I don't believe he will play. Then you have really a lot of choices in Brazil. It's really tough to guess now, except if you're really following Brazil, then you know more or less. But if you don't know, no, I don't know. We will see. But I'm curious to watch the game. Then tomorrow, like 1 hour before the game, I will be able to tell you when the lineups are official. No, going back to that one of Spain against Colombia. Spain against Colombia. The fast passes of Spain impressed me. It's their DNA. It's the way that they are playing that is always like that. But it's really impressive. Grimaldo is playing there on that side like a veteran, like someone that has like 20 caps, while it's only second cap with Spain. And that's really impressive. I have to say that's really impressive for how Grimaldo is taking lead of that left side. Then Arias and Munoz probably are not enough to contrast him because he has really a highway on the left side. And then Merino in the middle of the field by presence, by physique, really impressed me. I would love to see a bit of changes up front with Nico Williams. I'm curious to see Nico Williams, but also Lamine Yamal. I would be really curious to see these two players entering and do something up front because honestly, I was not impressed by Oyarzabal. Moreno is doing a big work, but you don't find a connection with Joselu. The four up front were not really doing something. I didn't see them combining as I want Spain to combine. On the other side, well, it's defending the possession of Spain, trying to not risk, and they are doing well because they are closing all the spaces. But on the other side, from the moment that the ball goes up, it's individual attempts. It's really individual attempts. With Luis Diaz especially, that is going like, I go alone and I will try to solve it with spectacular goals. And it's not working. Will you lie for other team than Juve? Yeah, here I will not do Juve, of course. I will do other teams when we can, yeah. But international break, but also some games of football, when we have time. You know that I always have to combine with private life, of course. But yeah, I would love to do that. Yeah. But Hendrik, we are all curious to see Hendrik tomorrow playing. We are all curious. I remember the first time I watched Neymar playing in Europe when it was his first game in Camp Nou. It was impressive, huh? Was impressive. So, of course, a lot of people are waiting for Hendrik to play. Will he start or not? I don't know. Ciao, Kaushik. I was about to sleep, but it's a blackout, so I came here to listen to you. What do you mean? I was about to sleep, but it's a blackout, so I came. What do you mean a blackout? A blackout of what? Because usually when you sleep, that's what we call a kind of blackout. You don't see nothing anymore. There is no light, and then you sleep. If you watch me, then it's a problem. On the other side, if it's a blackout of no electricity, how are you able to watch me? You're watching me on yeah. Watch me until you have no battery anymore. What can I say? Yeah, I get it, guys. So we see again the people in the stands of Colombia. So, give me ciao Rocco to glory. Ciao Dragonzotto. Give me a few seconds. As usual, I go to the bathroom, I take a coffee, and then we are back for the second half of Spain. Colombia, hoping for some changes, hoping for some goals. Wait, I come back immediately. They started again since 1 minute and nobody tells me. That's a problem, huh? If you don't even tell me, that's a big problem. So I will have to change here. We'll put on 2 minutes. And when it's 2 minutes, then we'll put the chrono again on. From the moment we'll go to 2 minutes, and then I will check, of course, if there were some changes in the lineups or not from one side and the other. Carrascal went out, and I'm really curious to see who entered. If some of you know who entered, let me know, please, because that's important. Otherwise, I will have to check by myself, but if you can tell me, it's even better, because I'm looking at the chrono so that we are on with the chrono in 12 seconds. In 10 seconds... Waiting a bit, maybe I can check myself. The goalkeeper changed as well. Wait. Here, chrono is on, so now I can check. Apparently, goalkeeper changed. The goalkeeper changed for Spain. That's the only change that Spain did. Goalkeeper. Ramiro is in. And then you have James Rodriguez that entered and Richard Rios that entered. 2 changes for... Colombia. Better. I told you, Carrascal was not great. I told you, and I was convinced that that would have been one of the changes that they could do immediately to start the second half. Jane Rodriguez. So there will be at a certain moment a lot of changes for Spain. Again, another particular choice. What do you think about that change of goalkeeper? Spain is attacking immediately. There is a foul. Has been whistled for Merino. By the way, for all the people that are supporting Juve, not only Merino is a target of Juventus, but also Zubimendi and Amrabat that is playing with Morocco. So for people that are really curious to monitor the 2 center midfielders, Merino and Zubimendi, pay attention. They are going into the box with a header. Ooh, maybe Moreno. What a shot! What a shot! Oh, what a beautiful shot! What a shot from Moreno. Ball deflected, and then Gerard Moreno. What a beautiful coordination. Oh, with his body keeping his chest really low to have a perfect shot to keep that ball really low. Wow. Good save from the goalkeeper. Absolutely from Vargas. But the shot was beautiful. And here we go with a corner kick. It's not the first one. They try again. Ball possession Spain. They want to start like they started at first half. Pay attention. It's a... Ooh, could have been an own goal by Lukumi. But Vargas was, again, alert. And maybe we can start accelerating a bit. The tempo of words is, of course, depend on the game. That started much better than we ended that first half. We are looking again. Ooh, they was about to go for an own goal. Laporte was there, putting pressure. So what do you think about that? The fact that he's changing goalkeepers, as he did here, changing goalkeepers. Now with the third goalkeeper, actually, not with the first one, because Unai Simon will probably play the next game. So second and third goalkeeper involved, which is beautiful. And now they go with Arias that changed side in that second half. They go again with the number 17. Ball in the air. Ball throw in for Colombia. Mojica that is taking care of all the throw-ins on his left side. At the moment, honestly, Fyodor, well, it's far, It's far away still. But I've seen a better Spain than I saw Italy yesterday. Better Spain than Italy yesterday, even if Spain has some difficulties. And also because the coach is rotating a lot. So this will not be the Spain that we will see with their starters. And now it's Colombia with Luis Diaz. Again, Luis Diaz, a bit selfish today. If there is one thing that I want to blame Luis Diaz is today he played extremely selfish. Looks like he wants to be the hero of his nation. And I believe that the Colombian people will be much more happy if the team is winning much more than only Luis Diaz doing something. Grimaldo, one of the best one of that first half. On the ground. Die. Play. Zoom on James Rodriguez. And they go. Another fall, but ball possession Spain, so we play. Another fall. Aggressive now. Colombia starts to really show that they are also into the game. And we see it clearly in the duels. On the left side. Again, Grimaldo, one-on-one. Beautiful dribble, also giving the ball to Merino. Long ball on the right side for Pedro Porro. And they go to the goalkeeper, to the number 3. Ramiro. Another one from Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad that is extremely represented today. It's already the 4th player from Real Sociedad that is playing this evening after the 2 center midfielders, Zubimendi and Merino, but also the player that went out, Oyarzabal. No, he's still in, sorry. He's still in. Pay attention to Colombia that is trying now, maybe with a chance. Goalkeeper Ramiro without any problem taking the ball, but the Colombia can score. They can score on these kind of counterattacks. They can score. But Vivian was there. Vivian from Athletic Bilbao, 24 years. First appearance with Spain. He's doing actually super well. Mojica pressed. And he's losing the ball. Sarabia. And it's a counter-attack with Luis Diaz that is opening on the right side of the field. We didn't see yet James Rodriguez. Maybe now with a cross. And it's Merino that is putting that ball far away. Sasha is asking to put a maximum of likes. And we always appreciate that. Fyodor, also as an Albanian, I can only tell, don't rule us out too quickly. No. Albania, we have to pay attention. Huh? Italy needs to pay attention to the 3 teams. Huh? Spain, Albania, and Croatia. It's a tough group. It's really a tough group to go through. It's really a tough group. And now you see James Rodriguez that is giving some offensive power there. Not only Luis Diaz is looked for, but they have a bit more options now with the 2 players that are on the ground. Zubimendi and Arias, both of them with a contrast. Zubimendi slap on his face, and Arias is complaining for a knock on his leg. Italy needs to pay attention to everyone, also to North Macedonia. It's true. But this time they qualified. At least they qualified and they go to the tournament. Would have been a big shame if they couldn't as champions. Ooh, what a beautiful opening here for Mojitas that is going open with Arias. And they go with a cross deflected. Too easy for Ramiro. And a long ball. Pedro Porro that is trying to go fast. This time it's a bit Colombia that is putting pressure. It's one of the first time that you see Colombia putting pressure for more than, just occasionally. We also saw the bench of Spain with a lot of players like Marc Cucurella on the bench, speaking with Jesus Navas, Chelsea player, and Sevilla player. Well, I didn't watch Albania, so I don't know how Mitaj played. And it's again Colombia with James Rodriguez, maybe from the distance. What a shot! What a shot! What a shot from James Rodriguez! He is not finished. He is not finished, guys. Only talented players can do something like that. Only talented players, they don't need a lot of time. What a shot! What a shot from James Rodriguez. And I can tell you that now it's actually Colombia with the most dangerous attempts. Pay attention for the corner kick that was deflected. It's another chance again for James Rodriguez that is not offside. He's going with a cross on the second post. And it's still ball possession for Colombia. With Lukumi in the box. Diaz that is dribbling around these players in ball possession. Will he pass it? Yes, he's doing it to Mojica. Luis Diaz. Again, they're trying to keep that possession, and they are successful in keeping that possession for more than just a few seconds. Colombia that is growing. I told you, the entry of James Rodriguez is giving more options offensively to Colombia. And they are the most dangerous team at the moment. If you are looking at the stats, they are also growing with 3 shots on target. 1 more than Spain. You see ball possession is also dropping after traveling with always more than 60% ball possession. They are now dropping for the first time under the bar of 60%. They are at 57% ball possession. And they go. And they go with Grimaldo, always on the left side, always looking for Grimaldo for his velocity. Pedro Porro. Sarabia with a cross into the box. There is nobody. Ball in the air. Duel won by the number 4 of Spain. Zubimendi, but it's a counter-attack with Colombia, with Luis Diaz that is extremely fast now. Control, one-on-one against Vivian. He's entering, he lost the ball. Oh, what a shot, he missed it, he totally missed it. What a shot from James Rodriguez. He lost balance with his body. Body went on the other side, the ball went to the sky. It's a pity because they were fast, super dribble from Luis Diaz in velocity. And then you have that shot that should have gone on target. That's a big miss. We just praised him for his big talent on that shot. And now he's going with maybe an easier shot and he's putting it over the bar. But Colombia believes in it and you see it clearly at the stadium. The stadium that is chanting, the stadium that is cheering, the stadium of Colombia. Because that's what we are watching here. A yellow stadium that is supporting their national team. '59th minute, we are entering now the hour of game time, and I have to say that that second half start to be much more funnier than the first one. And actually it's a surprising Colombia and not Spain that is playing with a rotational team. I love to remember it also for the people that do not know and just joined us. Goalkeeper Raya has been subbed out with Remiro. For the rest, we have the same 11, but the changes are about to happen. I see already Williams that is about to enter. Hey, pay attention. Morata, Williams are about to enter. Let me check who else, because I saw also another one with the number 15. Baena is also about to enter. Bad pass from Spain, and it's again Colombia with James Rodriguez that is putting a long ball, and he's able to find his player, Luis Diaz, on the ball, one-on-one against Vivian. He's dribbling him. Fantastic. Pay attention to the second post. And it's a goal! And it's a goal! And it's a goal! What a fantastic goal by Munoz! What a goal! What a beautiful goal! It is Colombia. We said it. We said it that Colombia was much more dangerous in that second half than Spain. And it's totally deserved. And it is totally deserved. Vamos, Colombia! Vamos Colombia! Vamos Colombia! James Rodriguez that is celebrating in front of the camera like they just scored a World Cup goal. But it is because it's a prestige game. What a beautiful goal. What a fantastic beautiful goal. What a velocity. What a goal. Beautiful. Vamos. Look at the counter-attack. I told you, long ball. Really long ball from James Rodriguez. And then you have a one-on-one with Luis Diaz against Vivian. Left, right, left. He's going on the second post. And then, Munoz. What a beautiful goal. Look at that. The ball is going over the defender, over Grimaldo, bouncing on the ground, and then Munoz that is jumping. What a beautiful goal. What a beautiful goal. Wow. Fantastic. Very first goal with the Colombian national team for Munoz. And what a goal. What an important goal. What a beautiful goal. 27 years. Player of Crystal Palace. 23 apps. Today, 24th app. First goal with the national team. All competitions. Beautiful Colombia. Hey, it's beautiful. I told you, 5 wins in a row for in 5 last game for Spain. Colombia, 4 wins, 1 draw. And at the moment, they are doing extremely well against Spain. A bit shy in the first half. Lot of defense. And now they are changing the game. And the 3 subs arrived now with Joselu out that we didn't see. Not in the first half. Even less in that second half. For Morata in. Alex Baena also entered. And Williams as well. But that goal is beautiful. Just for goals like that, you want to stay there. You want to watch them. Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao. Fantastic season from Nico Williams. Also with the club from the Basque country that are at the moment in top 4. And if things stay like that, they will go in Champions League and not Atletico Madrid. Morata, ex-Chelsea, ex-Real Madrid, ex-Juventus that entered, and now it will be Spain that needs to do something. Munoz is it's not the Fulham striker, it's the right back of Crystal Palace, Majed. What a goal. No, seriously, fantastic goal. Wow. And also Alex Baena entered from Villarreal. So you see, it's the smaller clubs that are represented today. Wow, what a beautiful dribble here from James Rodriguez. It is James Rodriguez show here in London. And they go again on the left side with Luis Diaz, one-on-one. I believe that Vivian will not sleep well this evening. Another cross. There is nobody on the penalty spot, otherwise it would have been a second goal for Colombia. Colombia that believes in it. They are not there just to defend like they did in the first half. They also want to attack. They already did it with a 1-0 and they want to look for their second goal. They will not play the Euro because it's a South American team, but they want to do beautiful impression. And probably a Spain that was absolutely not expecting that second half for Colombia. We said it here on the channel that things could change, especially when we saw that Spain had, yes, the possession, but it was a sterile one, that it was going well until the midfield, but unfortunately, offensively, it was absolutely not working. And that's probably also why the coach of Spain, De La Fuentes, changed nearly everything up front, you see. Moreno went out, Mikel Oyarzabal, Joselu went also out for Nico Williams, Baena and Morata. And they go. Oh, I'm enjoying that second half. I'm really enjoying. Nico Williams again next Barca play. If we are looking at the rumors, Barca will sign the entire world. So it's a bit early for that. And now with Spain, they are trying with Morata. One of the first touches of the game. He's there, keeping that ball. He's looking for some partners. He's keeping that ball in. No, it is a goal kick. Morata taking immediately the captain band because he's the captain of La Roja. We are watching again that fantastic, beautiful goal. Look at Luis Diaz. Right, left, right. And then that cross with a bounce. And then that goal of Munoz. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. He's taking it perfectly. Jumping in the air. Pa. I could watch that goal on repeat. On repeat. And you clearly see, Morata, Nico Williams, Baena that were waiting to enter when it was still 0-0. They were able to assist to that goal, standing up. And they couldn't do anything because they were yet not on the field. Lukumi apparently hurt himself at a finger. Hopefully nothing too serious for Lukumi. The number 3 from Bologna. 17th app this evening for the Colombian center back that at the moment after 67 minutes is able to keep a clean sheet for his team and keeping that streak of wins. And they go with a long ball. In the middle, Merino. And Spain that wants to go fast. But now you see, now they are chasing. And now the game of Spain is slightly changing while they played, if I'm not wrong, for 60 minutes with ball on the ground. There were absolutely no long balls. It was everything trying to find and to build with some combos left, right, really fast. Well, they're starting to change way of playing with taking the ball and immediately trying to go and to go over that last line of defense with long balls that are going over the defenders. And it is not working. It is not working. But you see clearly, the game changed. Stefano Castelli saying Morata will change the game. Well, they need to be fast. They need to be fast. 63 likes. I like. Thank you, guys. I'm sure we can even reach 70 likes, which would not be bad for the very first live on this channel for a watch along. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Control of Merino. Beautiful anticipation. Beautiful pass here. There are 3 against 1. No! Nico Williams. Nico Williams. That is opening for Grimaldo with a fantastic center also. And it's a shot! What a shot from Pedro Porro. What a shot from Pedro Porro after Sarabia that was asking. He was totally isolated. That ball was going towards him. Deflected by the number 17 of Colombia, Mojica. Look at that. Look at that shot. Also here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Close, close, but it is still 1-0 for Colombia. And now we see a game that is more open because none of the team want to concede. Colombia wants to keep the clean sheet because that means they won. Spain, they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose. They want to prepare themselves. And also, especially playing with a rotational team, they want to show that they can continue that streak of win. And they don't want to go home with a loss. They don't want to say, we are the B team. We want to play well. We want to do well. We want to equalize against Colombia. Will they be able to do it? No idea. Grimaldo. And they play now, again, with their usual way of playing. On the ground, Merino that is opening for Nico Williams on the left side. Control with his right foot. One-on-one against the number 6. Hey, he's missing his short dribble, but he's able to keep that ball. We have a new subscriber on the channel, Ciao Jan Rambo, that is with us. Control. All Spain is in the half of Colombia. The goalkeeper, Remiro. For Laporte, Emerick from Al Nasser to London today. Zubimendi and Morata that is still waiting up front as a real number 9. He's there. He's making some movements. Look at Morata. Ball is out. Ball is out. Baena that lost that ball possession. Morata is waiting. Morata is waiting. He wants that ball. He just wants one ball. Morata is asking for one ball. That's it. What a fantastic, beautiful throw in. They lost the moment. They lost the moment, but they are still in ball possession with a cross. Immediately control. Ball is still in the box. Morata is fighting with the ball. He wants to put it on the ground. Not able. Ball deflected. Now it's Colombia that is risking full pressure from Spain. And Colombia is putting that ball out of the box. They are trying to find Luis Diaz. Finding him, there is absolutely no foul. So it will be a throw-in for Spain. But before that, we'll see the wonder boy, the jewel, Yamin Lamal, that is entering now. Lamine Yamal with the number 19 with Sarabia out. Sarabia that was about to score. Ball deflected. Was not that dangerous in that offensive trio. Now it will be the young 16 years old Lamine Yamal. 16 years old. Fifth app with Spain already. Fifth app for Lamal. He already scored twice. Can he score his third time today with the Rojas? That's a big question. Look at that. Nico Williams. Whoa! Doppio passo, triplo passo. Keeping that ball a bit too much for Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao that is on the ground. Colombia, that I said, it's beautiful to play, but don't play too much because you will lose it. And that's what they do. They lost it. They lost it, Spain. I heard about the new rule. It's not the new rule. It's already an old rule of offside that every time that they want to insert. And apparently now they will do it for season 25-26. So we'll have time to speak about it. Because we already did a bit earlier today in this live stream. Which according to me can really change football a lot. Especially in the beginning. For the way of defending. For the defenders to be alert. It can change really a lot. But that's not for today, because today we have still 20 minutes to comment of Spain-Colombia with a much better second half than the first one. Nico Williams that is trying alone. If Nico Williams will go and insist like Luis Diaz did in the first half, playing for himself, will not work. Yamal, that came to contrast, is now here on the ball, playing in the back. Laporte, beautiful vertically. With Merino, Nico Williams, playing back with Merino. Merino is going in the back where we have a total isolated player, vertical pass. There is no foul according to the referee. Still no foul. The ball is still in possession now of Colombia. Colombia that is starting from the back, opening on the side with Mojica. Arias that changed position from that first half. A bit more on the left. And a bit more in the midfield. While it was a bit more offensive on the right side in that first half. James Rodriguez. That probably changed also the game offensively for Colombia. Mojica. Arias. And they go. And they go. Cuesta. And it's beautiful. It is beautiful. So, question. Will Spain score? Maybe we should do a poll. We go. Poll. Will Spain score? No, yes, 1, or yes, 2, or more. It's up to you to vote. Fyodor Morata will score, but it is not because you think so. It's because you want, because you are emotionally connected with Morata. Borré is entering. I was thinking that Borré would start the game for Colombia. He didn't. He's now entering. Rafael Borré, center forward of Sport Club Internacional. 28 years old, already 5 goals with Colombia. 31st appearance. And Yamin Lamal. Oh, I can't say his name. Lamine Yamal. Nico Williams. Merino. Ooh, Morata for Nico Williams. Morata again. Pay attention. Ooh. Ball out. It's going fast. Lamal over the goal. The kid has balls. I tell you one thing, the kid has absolutely no fear. When he sees the opportunity, even a mini opportunity, he's going with a shot. He has absolutely no doubt in what to do. Lamin Yamal. Yamal. I need to keep it in my mind because I always confuse between Lamin Yamal and Yamin Lamal. Yeah, I don't know why. Jim said 1-1. It's true. You said 1-1, Jim. It's true. But at the moment, you're not right because it's only 1-0. And you see, 80% of the people said Spain will win before the game. At the moment, with less than 50 minutes to play, they are losing. Grimaldo, that is going towards the 90 minutes. Morata with a beautiful control. He's opening on the right side where Yamal controls with his left foot. His usual one. What a beautiful pass from Yamal. Was there a penalty or not? Big question into the box. Yamal again is doing alone. Mamma mia. He's changing the game. Yamal is changing the game. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. And that's a really dangerous one. That's absolutely a dangerous one. That's a dangerous one. Really close to the box. Committed by the number 6, Richard Rios. There is absolutely a foul. I was curious to know if there was a foul for Spain a bit earlier, a penalty. There are a few players. Grimaldo is there. Pedro Porro. Grimaldo or Porro. I will take the vote out because otherwise it will be too easy. It will be too easy. No, it's too easy. Yeah, Yamal. Guys, Yamal is it's top level. Top level. Top level. 16 years old. Don't forget that. 16 years old. Grimaldo. He surprised everyone. With his left, huh? Usually left foot players, they are not taking it there. He went on the first post. And the goalkeeper was beaten. It's true, it's not smart, but the intention was good because he's going immediately on the first post and actually he's putting a bit of velocity, trying to surprise the goalkeeper. Then he went out and we just reached 1,940 subs on the channel. We are flying towards the 2,000 subs here on the channel. Also because the goalkeeper is absolutely not expecting Grimaldo to go. He was more expecting Pedro Porro. And that's why he was a bit late. Nico Williams, that is able to keep that ball in. Nico Williams for Grimaldo. Again, Nico Williams. No sock while I love, darling. Ciao. Pay attention to Morata. Morata is touching that ball. Ooh, Vargas another time. It's not. It's not Morata. It's the number 15 that entered. It's Baena. Baena, he entered last time, first game, and he scored. Oh, Cubarsi. Beautiful from De La Fuentes. Cubarsi will play his first game with the national team of Spain today. Historical moment for the kid. And I can tell you, the guy is entering now. I have no idea when he will go out. The guy is entering now. Mark my words. Cubarsi today will make his official debut for the last 10 minutes of the game against Colombia. I have no idea when he will go out. Mark my words, World Cup 2026, center defense of Spain will be Cubarsi and Huijsen. Cubarsi, Huijsen, center defense of Spain in 2026. And here we go with Luis Diaz against Spain. Beautiful back. There is absolutely no offside. The ball is still in possession for Colombia. Questa. James Rodriguez. Look at him. That I believe in a bit of a simulation from James Rodriguez. I don't know. The referee whistled the foul, but I don't know. Kubarsi is waiting. James Rodriguez is rolling on the ground. Die, James. There is a foul, huh? Guy. A bit exaggerated from James Rodriguez here. Pay attention because they will go immediately. They play ball possession for Spain with Grimaldo. Yamal. With Kubarsi that is still on the sideline waiting to enter. Maybe now. Still not. So you will have to wait a bit more. Pay attention because James Rodriguez wants to go with a free kick inside on the second post. Deflected by the goalkeeper. Punched away. And they try to play immediately. Spain. There is no foul. So we play. Wow, it's really ugly now. Huh? And I believe even, offside from James Rodriguez. Yeah. Offside. Maybe now will be the moment. It's the moment with the number 14 that is going out from Spain. Laporte. Aymeric Laporte. Say goodbye, Laporte. Close the door when you're leaving the field because I think it's the last time that you played. From now on, it is the era of Kubarsi. Close the door, Laporte. It is Kubarsi's era. And they go. Look at that. Impressive. I was looking at the transfer market a bit earlier when preparing the game. And I saw that Kubarsi, he has already, after 2-3 games with Barcelona, already a value of 25 million euro. 25 million euro. Born on January 22nd of 2007. He made his choice, huh? Dean. Morata, fantastic ball recuperation. It's not over. Spain, they really want to go. It's a really fight here. It's a fight between Colombia and Spain. Who would have thought? 1-0 for Colombia. At least, it could have happened that they won, but 0 goal for Spain. When we saw the first 15 minutes, it was impossible to think like that. I was sure that Spain would score within the 25th minute. Kubarsi. With the number 26. And they go. Grande Merino. Fantastic. Oh, the pass was fantastic. Nico Williams was not able to control the ball. What a pity. When you miss a control like that. In that moment of the game. Pay attention because Colombia is looking for the second one with Luis Diaz. What a fantastic pass. Chipping the defenders. Ball is still in ball position. They are with 2. Arias. Luis Diaz. Small. Ooh, what a shot. That ball is still in. There was an offside. There was absolutely an offside. What is the referee saying? He's saying nothing. We play. There was an offside, but the referee said Spain has the ball, so you can continue to play. Merino. Beautiful game from the number 6 of Real Sociedad. And they play. Nico Williams. Wow, what a bad pass. From Zubimendi. What a bad pass. Oh, physically, wow. Wow. But no, no, they go with one pass, the other pass, another pass, and they are really, really, really not impressive. Spain is not impressive. Maybe now, with again Nico Williams entered really well the game between two players. Small dribble, losing the ball. Also here, velocity and so on and so on. But at the end, nothing is happening. Grimaldo. Yeah, Eldar, Merino, extremely good. Or at least I liked it. Guys, if you want to, for the people that watched the game at least, if you want to rate the performance of Merino, go for it. But I really liked his performance. I really like it. Mamma mia. Pedro Porro with a, I don't know what it was, a shot across. We are going towards the first defeat of Spain in a really long time. And also the first ever victory of Colombia against Spain. But it's not over with 2 minutes plus injury time to play. Yeah. Die. 2 minutes and 10 seconds plus injury time. Remiro. Cubarsi. Ooh! What a miss. And it's Colombia now. That's an offside. That's another offside. Yeah, that was an offside. I'm not sure who is at fault here, but the pressing was extremely high from Colombia. It's Cubarsi. It is 100% on Cubarsi. Luckily for him, that would have been a pity. Luckily for him, Colombia was not able to take advantage of it. With Rafael Borré. Luckily for the young kid. But at least you learn. It's the emotions. You just celebrated 17 years old. You're playing with the first team of your country. What do you want? I think we can forgive this kind of mistake, especially now because he didn't concede, so at least it's okay. But it's an annoying one, of course. And Colombia is closing all the spaces. Mojico, there is no foul. Come on. Pedro Porro rolling on the ground. Baena, that is lacing up his shoes. Yeah, that's one of the basic rules. You lace your shoes before the game, not during the game. Vivian that will not sleep well this evening after the dribbles of Luis Diaz on that goal. Grimaldo, Nico Williams. Oof, what another bad pass of Nico Williams. That is missing a lot, huh? Nico Williams missing a lot. Smoke without fire for Nico Williams. Cubarsi. Long ball. Ooh. And it's over. 4 minutes to play in injury time, and then it will be over. So we go until the 49th. 57% for Spain. 11 attempts, only 3 on targets. But look at the Colombia. They went much less, 7 times, but 5 times on target. The shot accuracy is extremely high for Colombia. Merino on the ball, playing safe on the back for Vivian. Vivian that is looking for some people, for some buddies to help him. Grimaldo with a cross into the box. Nico Williams, deflected. It will be a corner kick for Spain that is still hoping to equalize, to go for the 1-1, like Jim said earlier. There is indeed a lot of passion. I agree. Pay attention to Yamal. Ooh. Was not able to control the ball because there was a high pressing on him. But the ball is still for Grimaldo. Exterior of the foot, two players of Colombia. Colombia, they don't care. There is no friendly for Colombia. They don't care at all. They were in a great moment. And after 4 wins in a row, and they want to continue. They want to do something historical because winning against Spain, it is elite. It is prestige. Foul for Spain. They will have another attempt, and you see all the block that is going higher. James Rodriguez that is complaining with the referee. Coach of Spain that can't believe what is happening. And it will be Pedro Porro this time that will go far. That will go long. No, he didn't. Grimaldo with a cross. That ball is still here. Merino with a shot. What a miss. What a miss. It's not the first one from Spain that is missing. Because that cross has been deflected. The first cross deflected by Grimaldo. And then, Merino, what a shot. What a bad shot. James Rodriguez missed one. Merino missed one. 90 seconds to go between Spain and Colombia. Yeah, now they're even losing time, even in a friendly with Vargas. He played the 90 minutes. And he's going long with his left foot. Rios, James Rodriguez, between 3 and he's able to keep that ball. Fantastic, James Rodriguez. Quality, James. Whoa, what a fall. What a big fall. That's a big fall. Should have reserved a yellow card. There are 2 players that are rolling. That what a beautiful scene. That's beautiful. I have no idea why James is rolling, but it's not the first time today. Look at that. The other one, yes, of course. Of course, on the one that scored the goal, there was a foul, and he's rolling on the ground. James, yeah. I understand. It was beautiful, Jim? Both of them were rolling. That was a really beautiful picture of the game. And I believe that the referee will whistle now. He did. It is over. Colombia won. Unexpected in the beginning of the game. Jim was wrong when he said a draw, but also 80% of the people that voted for Spain to win, they were wrong. The people that voted yes, they won. Because Munoz, with his first ever goal with Colombia, and what a goal. There is a supporter on the stands that is kissing and hugging Munoz. She's right. Because he has written an important page of Colombian football this evening with his first goal. Daniel Munoz, Crystal Palace player. But it's good, in the country where he's playing it, in England. The 27 years old, 24th app, first ever goal. And he had a value of 15 million euro. Probably this evening it will even increase a bit more. There are a few persons of Colombia that are now invading the pitch. I don't know. It's okay. They won and it's an important one. It's beautiful, but it's still a friendly. But anyway, guys, when will Colombia again be in England to play a game? So I can even understand them. As long as they are not doing crazy things, it's okay. But it was funny because you saw all the guards with the yellow jackets that were running after some people. It was really funny to see. Okay, guys, I enjoyed that second half much more than the first one. I enjoyed it. A rotational Spain. Pay attention now to not think that this will be Spain that we will see at Euro, but tested a lot of second lines. Some of them were good. Grimaldo is a starter. I think that Grimaldo today won. Merino can do something, even if it's true. Like Suarez said, stats-wise, he lost a lot of ball. It's true. But the presence in the midfield can be a good one. We saw the first ever game of Cubarsi with the national team of Spain, which is good. Even if he did one huge big mistake. Luckily for him, they didn't score. It was already 1-0, but could have been even worse. Porro with a fantastic, beautiful shot. Saved by Vargas. A beautiful moment there. A Spain that was never able to find their strikers. Never. Not Joselu, not Morata. And that's something they need to solve. Otherwise, you can have 65% ball possession if it's sterile, if it's only until... I saw more, for example, of Yamal than I saw from Sarabia. I saw more from Yamal than I saw from Oyarzabal. Nico Williams, good, but a bit too much. He reminded me a bit of Leao. Leao, when he's in these days of I show a lot and nothing is happening. Yeah, I have problem. I believe it's too late now. Huh? For the entire remaining part of my life, I will say Lamal instead of Yamal. And the worst is I'm saying Yamin Lamal instead of Lamin Yamal. Disaster. 1-0 for Colombia. 1-0 for Colombia. Eh. Stats-wise, 58%, 13 shots, only 3 on target. You see, the other ones were much more accurate, much more clinical. And when you have the opportunity to go and to score, you score. Naruto, Beppe, Champions League match reaction maybe. Yeah, we can do. The only thing why I didn't do it yet is because I love watching with my son the Champions League games, and I'm already not watching the Juve games with my son. So Champions League, I love, sharing also the emotions of big games. But maybe, now we'll see only big games. Huh? So it depends. But it could be. Arabs call him Amin Jamal. I see. Bah, I call him Lamal from now on. It's over. It's too late. I will never change it. No, a bit disappointed in Spain. I'm curious to see them in their next game. Spain, that will be a spectacular one. For people that do not know, on the 26th they play against Brazil. Brazil is playing tomorrow against England, and then they take Spain, where Spain will, I hope so, play with their first team, also with their first goalkeeper, probably Morata from the start. Let's see. To start defining who is really the starting lineup of Spain. Curious. It depends what I'm doing tomorrow. I would love to, but it depends what I'm doing tomorrow. Look, I decided really last minute to do something, but tomorrow I go to the football. Tomorrow morning, football, and then with the kids. Not my kids, but for coaching the kids. Hopefully we win, hopefully we do well, and then I come back home and let's see what I will do. Maybe, I don't know, are there games in the afternoon tomorrow? Because maybe in the afternoon I can do something. I don't know. Let's see if there are some games in the afternoon tomorrow. But early afternoon, Zambia, Zimbabwe. But I'm not sure I have the opportunity to watch it. No, there are no games early in the afternoon. There's Ireland, Belgium at 6 p.m. It's a pity. Otherwise I would have done a game in the afternoon. No, but 6 is already the evening. From 6 p.m. it's the evening. Thank you. Look, had more people than expected. We were at a certain moment 41, if I'm not wrong. That was nice. That was really nice to see. I believe the peak was 41 people, I believe, which is nice, huh? For a first live, for a watch along, a friendly. 41 people were the max. And when you have against Colombia, which is a friendly on a Friday evening. Two Spanish-speaking team, indeed. It's nice, huh? I'm happy. Saraz is saying big prayers to the people in Moscow. I have no idea what happened. I don't know. The last news I heard about actuality is about Kate, the one from England, that unfortunately, but I knew something was wrong. Huh? We knew that something would have gone wrong with the health. I knew, unfortunately, she's affected with cancer. Really sad news, huh? Really sad news. Ooh. I'm just reading in the chat things that are happening in Moscow at the concert. It's awful. Huh? It's awful. Pa, 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 pa. 40% dead, 146 injured. Look, guys, I can't give the details because I don't know. I don't know about the news. I'm just saying that whatever attack, whoever it is, should not happen. It's sad. It's really sad. It's really, really, really sad. Really sad. No, prayers to the people. We know it. It's not the first time. We remember Brussels airport. We remember in Mali. We remember in France, Paris. In France, Nice. It's awful. I remember, guys. I was traveling a lot back then. Disaster. How do you want? Guys, it's difficult to do a transition like that, but for the people who are still live together with me, do you want to rate the 5 new shirts I have in my collection that are not Juventus shirts, but the 5 new shirts? You want to tell me something about them, if you like them or not? Let's see. Which one do we start with? Ciao, Sasha. We start with national teams, huh, guys? National teams. This one is from 2008. 2008, England away. Umbro, number 10. It's a nice one. With the details, with the stripes. Michael Owen. Look at the beautiful. That's really a beautiful thing on the back. Look at the design on the back. It's really nice. I like these kind of special details. Also, the word England written and then that design. Really, really beautiful. But it's not about you like the team or you don't like the team. We're speaking about the shirt, if it's beautiful or not. I love inside. Look at that. That's really beautiful. Then I tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of red shirts. But this one, for the details, how they worked on it, I think it's a beautiful one. I really think it's a beautiful one. The star placing is unique. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. So this one, can you rate from 0 to 10? 0 to 10, rate this one. Then we have l'équipe de France, 94. That's a long time ago. L'équipe de France, 94. With, look, le coq here. FFF, Fédération de Football Française. Adidas in the middle with that special stripe here representing the flag of France only on the right side, you see. Nothing on the left, only on the right side. There are not a lot of details in this one. Here, a color that you can close with a button. You have the French flag here, and also because it is Adidas, you have the 3 stripes that are represented in white, actually. You see, the 3 stripes are white, white, white with the French flag here. You have a pattern in the back that, yes, no name on this one. But it's really beautiful. You want the story of this one? You want the story? I made a short about it, so I should not spoil. But I will do it anyway. This one, in 94, is the first shirt of Zinedine Zidane with the French national team. This one. France didn't qualify for USA 94. They were not able to qualify, so they were not playing. And then they start a new era with a new shirt, with new players. Zinedine Zidane is on the bench, a young Zinedine Zidane in 2004. In 94, super young Zinedine Zidane on the bench is there. Czech Republic game. They are losing 2-0 at halftime. France are losing 2-0. What is happening? Zinedine Zidane warming up. He enters at the 63rd minute. Can someone guess which was the first number of Zinedine Zidane on that shirt? There was no name, because the names were not there yet. But he had a number. What was the very first number of Zidane on this particular shirt? Who can tell me? Who can guess? First shirt of number of Zinedine Zidane on that shirt. Let's see if someone can guess. 94 was fantastic for Bulgarian football. It's true. Number 6, number 7, number 21. Number 8, no. Number 14. That was the very first number of Zidane with l'équipe de France. Grande Jim. Number 14. And what's happening? He enters at the 63rd minute. Enters. He's starting. A bit of magic here. A bit of magic there. 85th minute. Boom. Goal Zinedine Zidane. 87th minute. Boom. Goal Zinedine Zidane. 2 goals. Brace. They equalize 2-2. So they don't lose the game. And that's the team that later will win World Cup 98. It's the team that will win Euro 2000. And it all started for Zidane with this shirt. With this shirt. Zinedine Zidane. This shirt. Nice, huh? Oh. It's funny because I watched the highlights today again from that game because I was preparing a short, and you hear the commentator saying, this guy, this Zidane, I think he will do well. I think he will do well. He didn't know yet. He was not ready. So that's a beautiful shirt. Huh? Did you rate the shirt already or not? Did you rate the shirt already or not? I don't know. I don't know if you rate the shirt of France, but France is beautiful. A lot of people are saying 8, 8, 8, 9 on 10 because it's blue, 10 for France. Okay, we go to the clubs that I have. Guys, this one, please let me know what you think about this one. because at home they have a contradictory opinion about this shirt. Let me know what you think about this one. Maybe I need to close. There is no button. There is no button. It's gone. Pop, 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 pop. It's a shirt from Celtic from 92-93. 92-93. Celtic shirt. It's black with a pattern. You clearly see the pattern there. Black with green lines, and in the middle you have these white lines. From Umbro, you see the big logo. Look at the logo, how they put it on. Because they have the round logo, but this time they put it in that kind of Scudetto shield. It's double. It's really double. You have the shield, and inside the shield you have this in really huge and really big. Normally you have here a button that, unfortunately, because it's a vintage shirt, you don't have anymore. But also here you have some designs here, extremely beautiful. I really like it. Also the back, you see the logo of Celtic over everywhere as a pattern. I don't know if with the lights you can see it or not. You see, it's beautiful, huh? I really like that one. I really like that one. From Umbro. Oh, we were saying Umbro had nice shirt as well, huh? You have the year everywhere. The year that they were founded, 1888, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 1888. Yeah, it's a bit earlier than you, huh? You see? What about this one? It's culture. The pattern is 9. The logo is horrible. That's, I can't do anything. 6 on 10 for Shiraz, 5 for Sasha, 9 for Mufid, a beauty for Don Simon. I like it as well. 8, magnific design, but I don't like Celtic at all. I like yeah, of course. Nino Sport 8, but you know, we are not judging the teams, huh? 8, 7, 5. It's just judging the shirt, the vintage shirt. I have 2 more. This one. It's a Real Madrid total white shirt. Honestly, this one, bah, honestly, I have not a lot of things to say about this one. It's a total white shirt. You see a bit of this kind of you see some you know, like perforated holes here. I don't know if you can see that. It's here. No, wait, it's here. This part is perforated a bit. Here you see it better. One side is perforated, but honestly, I have seen much better Real Madrid shirt than that one. This one is okay. It's white with the logo of Real Madrid. It's white. Of course, it's their culture, but they could have done better. I see nothing special, honestly. 3 stripes in black. There is the name Real Madrid on the collar here. You see Real Madrid on the collar in the back. I've seen much better. Can you guess the player? It is 2000 and yeah, it's a 2000 shirt, but let me check the year exactly. 08, 09. Yeah, 08 or 09. Who can guess? There is a player in the back. Huh? Who can guess the player? Who can guess the player of this shirt in the back? Let's see. Who can guess? 2008, 2009. It's not Raul. It's not Kaká. It's not Gute. He played. I will help you. Huh? He played in Serie A. It's not Cannavaro. He played in Serie A. Cannavaro was a good guess, but it's not. He played in Serie A. It's not Zidane. Zidane stopped in 2006, guys. Jim. Snyder, 23. It's a nice one, huh? But it's a Real Madrid shirt. Honestly, I saw much better shirts of Real Madrid. This one is really a white shirt with a logo of Real Madrid, and because it's a logo of Real Madrid, then you think it's beautiful. But there is not a lot of nice thing. Wait, I have a last one. Guys, this is from the year 99 2000. 99 2000. Again, Adidas. Paw, 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 paw. Paw, 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 paw. This one. Paw, 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 paw. Look at this shirt. Guys, is this Bomba or is it a Zero? Look, you have a special, you have a big color, honestly. You have a v-neck, crossed v-neck here to the end. The detail of sky blue. The big logo, huge big logo of l'Olympique de Marseille. Sponsor, famous sponsor, Ericsson. Phones, they were doing a high-tech back then. Then in the back, you see total black, but the three stripes here on the left, on the left and on the right, that are giving a total different shape when you are wearing it. This one is incredible, incredible, incredible. C'est incroyable. You want me to test it? I will put it on. I will put it on because it's really beautiful, really beautiful. What a shirt, guys. What a shirt. What a shirt. Look. Wow, what a shirt. Oh, what a shirt. What a shirt. This one is extremely beautiful. This is a winner. This is a winner. This is a winner. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. What a shirt. I don't know what to say. From the 5 I showed you, France 94 is beautiful. Celtic is beautiful. This one is just beautiful. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. You want me to test Celtic? You want me to test Celtic just to see, so that you see the how it fits? Celtic is beautiful, guys. I know you don't believe me. You, Sasha, she said 5. You want to see the Celtic one? Celtic is really beautiful. Wait, I show you Celtic. Probably it's not as nice as the Marseille one. It's strange to have a deep color like that, but it's not bad, huh? Not with blue pants, of course. It's nice. It's nice. It's really nice. Look. It's really vintage. I like it. Which ex-Juventino played with that Ravanelli? Am I right? I'm not sure about the year, but I think Ravanelli played with the Marseille one in 99-2000. After Juve, he went to Middlesbrough, and after Middlesbrough, he went to Marseille. Jim. Need to be a bit more... I stay humble, but I know. I stay humble, but I know. Let me check. Ravanelli, 99, 2000. Image. Yeah, okay, but I want to see him with the shirt, not because here it looks like he was already at Lazio. Hey, he was already at Lazio. No. Wait. Let's go on transfer market. In January. In January, he went to Lazio. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find a Ravanelli. Ooh. Is it the same? September 1998, it's the same. With the long sleeves, even better. What a shirt. What a guy. Can we rate the away 06 Italy shirt? You want to see this one? Wow. You see here the logo of Puma totally faded. It's an old one. It's an old one. I was not a big fan of this one. Also not the material. It's really light material. It doesn't look like, I don't know. It looks like plastic. I'm not a big fan of this one. No. There were still 3 stars. Still 3 stars. I'm not a big fan of this one. Well. And the story is different, but the shirt. Oh, guys, how long are we live now? Nearly 3 hours. Hola, Juve Pulse. Ciao, buddy. It's true, Zero creativity. I agree. Did you try on the France jersey already? No, I didn't. But it was not the plan to make a défilé. But in the coming days, on the channel, I will put it on. I promise you, Alex. Calogero is happy with Colombia that won 1-0. Indeed, they won 1-0. It was nice, It was a really nice one. I really enjoyed it, so I will try to do it more. We can also organize some games, rating shirts live. I want to do a bit more of watch-alongs and so on. Because I had a lot of fun. I don't know you, but I had a lot of fun. Honestly. Sasha had a great fun, and it was nice. Yildiz played very well against Hungary, missed a big chance. The Hungarian keeper was on comeback after a long injury. Brave. I'm happy also for Yildiz, because we will need him at Juve. It was a pleasure also for me, and look at that. We just went over the 1940. Yeah, because we are at 1941. Super happy. Super happy. Nino Sport, Jim, Shervin, Sasha, Siraz, Kaushik, Juve Pulse, Enric, Bogdan, Calogero, Paolo Gomez, Pablo Gomez. Ciao a tutti, buonasera. And viva il football!